Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Mr. Raymond Spirit. Welcome.
Hi, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, Raymond?
I'm doing very good, thank you.
Raymond, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
First impressions I'm receiving for you right now is I'm getting two spirits on the other side. I feel like, one, a gentleman who comes up who's got dark glasses that look almost similar to you. And he's a father figure.
Yeah, this is my father.
And then also I get a female that's there. So I feel like it might be a maternal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, oh my God, Laura. What a timing. If I might say quickly, as I was waking up this morning, when you start getting out of sleep, well, I had a visit from an entity that showed up next to my bed, and it was a female energy.
A female energy, and you sensed it.
Well, I saw it.
But you don't feel connected to who that is, huh?
There was no special connection. I just felt a female.
Are you renting a place?
Yes.
I feel like she's tied to the rental place.
Okay.
So I don't think she has any relationship to you, but she's just there and you're in her space. So I think she's connected to this space and you're hypersensitive right now. And your dad's come to tell me this because from my understanding, a health crisis has led into a financial crisis.
Yeah.
And has led into what might be on the verge of a relationship crisis.
On the relationship crisis side, there's nothing brewing there, so...
Well, the reason I say that is sometimes there's been some issues because of the health issue and the money crisis that kind of occurred with it.
Yeah.
Maybe discussions about the relationship or the marriage have been put off.
Yeah, makes sense.
So your dad wants to say she is a gem.
Yes, she is.
A real living angel for you.
Yes, indeed she is.
You guys got together before the health crisis.
Yes, indeed.
So she's been there all the way through it. And she's a great support. And also, your stress and concern about, I feel like you're on the search for trying to bring some other revenue in while you're trying to heal.
Definitely I am. And I'm also trying to kind of define myself after the incident. The incident was a life-changing event. I survived a hemorrhage stroke that took me to an emergency brain surgery that happened about 2 years ago. And in the process, I also did a crossover. So since then, it has been a journey of not just recovery, but also learning about my faith, because everything had changed.
As you put yourself out there back in the market again, I want you to consider some of the things. One is you want more time for yourself and you're much more valuable than you give yourself credit for. So you have that time to do what at the heart of hearts and what your partner's supporting you to do is to consider contracting if you haven't done already that. So you can still focus on your health.
Yes. And there is a big possibility that I will consider, which is a path I'm taking to be an energy practitioner.
Wonderful. And you will consult too. And I mean, given some of your past experiences, I wouldn't negate. Everything you've learned up to this point in time doesn't mean it's not valid now that you went through this experience. It's just only going to enhance some of the other things that you're going to be doing. But you want to make sure that there's a balance between the two of them for your mental health as well as for the relationship to have room to grow in.
Thank you. That makes sense.
At any rate, that's what he wants to say. He also says something about a brother. I don't know if one of the two of you are going to visit a brother or a brother coming to visit. Does that make sense?
Well, I do have two brothers.
Have you gone to visit your brother, or is your brother coming here to visit you?
There's a possibility I'm going to be seeing one of the brothers.
That's just a confirmation to the message. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Raymond.
Anytime.
If you want to be a caller on the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can learn more about the upcoming events and services to support our show. And you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to that podcast. Please share it. We'd appreciate it.